Okay, hope that now you guys can see the voice. Thanks for that. Thanks for confirming that. Thank you very much. Welcome. Okay, hope that morning. Hope that now you can hear me. It was a bit muted. I just have missed that point. So I would like to see that gold had a very fancy breakdown here with the London breakout. Gold has managed to break down again in the direction, so it might come back down again as the market is moving at the same time. Thank you very much, Samir. Welcome. We have a very good trading session early today in the live trading room. I want to repeat the same pattern here as well. Are you guys ready for a very promising day today? As you can see, the market on euro dollar also has made significant move, and we see that today's candle, this is the daily intraday time frame. So euro dollar also having a deeper pullback, and if we look at gold, is currently dropping down to previous daily low. So this one also in a very strong downtrend at the moment locally. So we might find a bit of potential entry on gold or any of the instrument that we see, especially gold. We can see that there is a long wick candle here, and from the intraday, from the 5 minutes, and even if we look at the 1 minute chart, gold is showing bearish price action here. So it might try to create a new lower low. And let's see, I will be doing a full analysis first before we decide any potential trade, including the Gbpusd. Now Gbpusd, we had a news trading today in the VIP live trading room before this live session, and it was a very good session, and I want to repeat this kind of session again. I will be also discussing that trade in depth, what happened. Now here a bit of, we see that on gold, is it trying to bounce back up from this level? From local time frame, we can see that there is a potential bounce on gold. This is a bearish price action. If you look at the 4 hour, we can see the market has tested this 20 EMA on the 4 hour and trying to pull back. I think we might see a bit of deeper drop potentially in this market. The way the price has broken down from the top, waiting for the price to break again, as we can see that this market is trying to drop back in the level. So here is the local time frame. So let me do a complete multi-time frame analysis on GJ and in the dollar yen and also the gold. Okay, so you see that gold is trying to pull back. There was a complete break here on gold from this consolidation pattern, and we need to see how far we might see that gold is dropping. The price still did not retest this neckline. There is a bit of fair value gap here on gold, and we have seen that early today there was a very strong breakdown here. Price is trying to return back to the original direction. And let's do a full analysis. Let's first look at the daily chart on gold to see what might be doing gold. Now from the daily, if you look at yesterday, we have seen that from this level it's a long-term uptrend, and we have seen that gold has made initial bounce, and in this long-term uptrending market structure, gold managed to bounce yesterday. And today we see that gold again, after breaking the daily high, the price is trying to return back again to the support level. And because it's not being able to create a new higher high yet, there is a probability if gold is dropping further, it might even come back below this low here, which if we see gold not being able to, in the lower time frame breaking, then we might see that it's retesting this support level here. So from the intraday 4-hour, we can see there is a retest, and then the price is trying to move up here. And though it is a long-term bullish market, we can see that the price pardon me, is trying to return again to fill some of the imbalance here. So there is an imbalance in that area. And if we look at the 1 hour here, we can see that from the 1 hour there was a back-to-back 2 hours of drop, and the price again is now trying to pull back in that zone. So looking at the 5-minute chart to see, and the 15-minute, there was complete breakdown manipulation here, and then the price again trying to move up for another pullback. So if I draw the level on the smart money area, so there is this is a smart money zone, which is the order block, and the price still didn't reach that order block, and there is a bit of imbalance here if you look at. So it's a bit unusual to see that the price didn't drop and return back up again. So looking at the 5-minute chart here, it's now from this level going up for a pullback. From the 1-minute chart, and from the 5-minute chart, so if we see that gold failed to break out, then we could see gold again dropping to 2361 level. Now if it returned from here, then it might go back up again to the resistance level. Let's see how the price is playing out in that area, and I would like to know your opinion in all of them. What do you think that as soon as you will find entry, you will be looking for entry? So I would appreciate if you become patient. Can't hear. I think that you can hear me now. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi coach. Hi all. Thank you for joining. Love you, RH. Love you too. Thanks for that. Checking in live. Trading tips signal is very good and accurate. What's that? I don't know. Morning coach, thank you for your help, very much appreciated. Thanks for your help too. Here is, we have seen that drop, and now the question is what gold is trying to do. Is it going back up to the resistance? If you look at the 15 minutes, okay, so if it is breaking down, this is the 5-minute chart, then you can expect another drop here. And I don't think that gold will be able to return in that direction after such a breakdown without dropping much further. Probably I'm a bit of biased on the downside, but let's see how the market is moving, which is sometimes it's called a confirmation bias. And I see that the likes is almost 1/5 of the views. So if you could give a thumbs up, will be appreciated. Thanks for that. Good morning. Good morning. And let's look at the calendar also. Looking at the bigger picture to see what's happening will be very, very helpful. So let's look at the bigger picture here on the calendar. What we can see is 10:30 today in my zone. So GBP, we have seen that there was a very positive data has came out for climate count change that has given a bit of boost on GBP, and that's why we found that GBP-JPY trade has worked out well. That we had opened 2 trades, one worked out well, the other one didn't. So let's quickly look at that one as well. Until we see gold is giving us an entry opportunity, we will be looking for entry on GBP-JPY as well. Let's look at what's happened with the GBP-JPY. It is still moving in the direction. Now this is our live trading room trade. If I look at here, we can see that 15 minutes also the price is moving in the direction. So let's quickly look at review that trade, guys. It is important that we also look at the trade that we open to see how the market is doing. Now if I look at this is also the trade was sent out in the live trading room today. Now what is the strategy here used? First of all, let me explain that point. Now as you mentioned, as you know, that I do quite often discuss about the liquidity. Okay, so here is what we used. If you look at this support here on this zone, in that area there was a massive liquidity grab here multiple times, and from that zone the trade was open. And when the market grabbed this kind of liquidity, that is where we can see that bigger move happens in the market. Now if you guys enjoyed this trade on the VIP, let me know in the live chat. This is our live VIP trade, and I do share all my trade, almost all of my, in the VIP Telegram channel. And also we do have a VIP live trading room where more in-depth understanding of the market is given. So I would appreciate if anyone from the VIP community confirm me that you hold that trade, took the profit on GBP-JPY. It was a bit of quicker and bigger trade on that. So anyone here from that that you opened that GBP-JPY and then took profit on that. Now if you look at this support, now why did I open that trade? Now as I mentioned, there are 3 secrets in the market, nothing else. Okay, the 3 secrets are market structure, liquidity, and price action. So when you look at the liquidity is the fuel of the market, when you understand that when the market is grabbing that liquidity, that is where you can find a very high probability trade setup. Now if you look at this support, you can see previous day here on GJ we had a trade in the live session. I have managed to secure some profit here, and then we have seen this support has broken multiple times, and ultimately the price failed to break the low, has got a bounce. Now why did I choose that level? Why did I choose that candle? Not this one, not this one. Can anyone have an idea? That's what you will be really learning, exactly why I am opening. Reasoning is the key. So when you know the reasoning, you know it's a faculty in the brain that you can use, because not only in trading, in all aspect, when you use the reasoning, when you use the power to understand what is the underlying reason behind everything. So if you can interpret that this candle that I have targeted for bullish trade on Gbpusd, that early today we have opened in the VIP live trading room. So do you have an idea? Let me see what's your thought on that. That what is the reason behind this candle to choose to open bullish trade on that? So I would like to see a replay on that. Okay. Within like I took this trade, and thanks coach Ivan, welcome. Yep, that's good. Holding still. Luca, very good. So yes, booked profit. Well done profit. It's thanks you. So I see that Mornia took trade and it was 3-1. Well done. That's what I'm telling you guys, that see, this is my main goal here, is to ensure you that you do proper risk management. You see 3-1, when you do the proper risk management and take 3-1 reward to risk ratio trade, you see that I can give you one trade here on the live session, and then you can either get a profit it or no. But when you learn how to do that, that's where the real trading, that's what I recommend you to focus on. Mainly focus on learning. This is my main focus here, is to help you to learn and grow as a trader. And also at the same time, I do share my trade, because I believe that you also need some support to open trade, so that you can make also profit in the middle where you are learning. Now if we look at its news candle, yes, it was not only news candle alone is not a fully, because you might see that news candle sometime could be good one or may not be the right one. So any other ideas? So why did I choose that? Morning coach, close earlier, thanks. Okay, that's fine, as long as you took profit on it. 3 into breakout support. 1 point is still, I didn't get something really I'm being passionate about to know. Let me see if anyone coming with the actual reason behind it. So this is why you will be learning the real secret. I took this trade. Welcome Hassan to ATR. That's what it is. That's what one Hassan both are very good. So this is what I wanted to hear. Okay, this is the real secret, guys. I told you that this is not, you will not find anywhere. You will not find anywhere. Here you will find it. So make sure that you take it with full advantage. Okay, because I want to give you what I know, so that because the only thing that to get something is to give someone what they want. So you want learning trading, here you'll find it. So you can take a note on that. When you see an important liquidity zone is being invaded by a candle, with more than 2 ATR or sometime 2.5 ATR, it's a sign of false breakout or false breakdown. You can take that note. So this liquidity zone is where the market, if you look at the 5-minute chart, you see this is the candle that I have traded with the members in the live trading room in the VIP. Okay, now so that you guys learn it, let me a bit of, I have a clip on that to play. Really will be helpful to you. I would recommend you to pay attention a bit of, because when you watch that, will change the way you look at the market. Okay, let me replay that. It's just a 1-minute video, but trust me, that will change your entire trading completely. So watch that. I'm replaying that here. So here there is a GBP news. So I will be opening a trade on GBP USD, Gbpusd, Gbpusd trade. So for those who join later, this trade is still valid. So if you want to enter the trade, what you need, you can see my screen. Let me know if you don't see my screen, you see. So what you need to do, you must have installed the position size calculator. First bring Gbpusd on the chart, and then attach the position size calculator, and then put it to stop below 191.60. The same setup. We look at the 5 minutes. I'll be putting the stop loss at 191.60. Take profit target will be here, which will be 3.7 times, still 2 times profit target, 2% risk. So I have bought Gbpusd again. That's how trading is. That's the main goal of this live trading room, is to train you that you are understanding how the trading works. This is a neuro pathway that you need to create in your brain like that. Okay, and once you know that, you don't have to do 9 to 5. You don't have to worry anything. Let me see. If you guys are first time here, I want to give you some profit. So let's take this one. Okay, let's take this one, and from the next trade we will be holding a bit more bigger profit. Let's take this one out. So what we did here on GJ, from this level, if you look at trader, exactly from that, GJ has made this massive move. It is still pushing high, and you see that how far it made. The real trading is here. This is what I try to explain to everyone, all of you, is that to learn trading, you need to be in the right environment. You need to know how a professional trader opening the trade, how the professional trader executing the trade, how the professional trader in fact doing the risk management, taking the profit, how much risk they are taking. And that's why this live trading room, now in addition to this YouTube live, I do remain active in the live trading room whenever the market is moving. If you haven't joined yet in the live trading room, we have an incredible opportunity. We will take few more people, though it was closed, but I have quite a few requests from many members from many areas. So I will be taking some more members today on joining the live trading room with incredible opportunity with 80% off joining the academy. This was the last week's offer, but we have extended a bit more for a few more members who are really passionate about to join the live trading room, where not only you will be trading with me, but also you will be accessing every trading tool that I am using, including the strategies and everything, where you will learn the real trading, where you will be trading with me in the live market every single day, along with education, strategies, indicators, and guidance. So now, last week I have received almost 50 emails that the coupon has been expired, but I couldn't extend it Now, for those who email me or didn't join, I would recommend you to right now. I'm giving that coupon again. So please use it before it become expired, because I cannot extend it anymore if you not using it right now. I have given you that coupon right now. This is another 80% off on joining the VIP community to the live trading room, where you will be learning exactly what I am trading and also everything that we are offering in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. I have given you the website link. You can click that website, visit the website, and then join now button to become a member to access everything and join everything. Can I get 10 million from here? Thanks for that. Welcome, welcome. Absolutely. So let's look at now on gold now to see what happened with the gold at the moment. No problem, William. Welcome, welcome. Anyone from anywhere. We have members from all around the world. So let's keep growing as a trader. There is a unique trading academy where you will be learning exactly how to trade. So let's look at now here on gold, how the market is doing. Now looking at gold, we have seen that after this big drop on gold to this liquidity zone, the market has made another bounce to the upside, and let's see what it has done at the moment. Okay, so looking at gold, and we have looked at Gbpusd as well. So let's see what happened here on gold. We have seen that there was a drop here, and with the drop, the market basically has gone up now again for another bounce after breaking that liquidity zone. So looking at the 15-minute chart to see what the price is trying to do, and even on the 5 minutes we can see that locally a bullish bias here. So looking at from the intraday, from the daily, okay, looking at the 5 minutes time frame on gold, we can see that this market, after this multiple liquidity grab, basically has made a bounce to the upside. It's got a bounce, and with this bounce at this point, if we see that gold again started to reject, we can look for entry. But at the moment we see there is a local bounce here, so that might take gold again a bit more upside. Now I want to keep eye on gold for any current sudden movement. Let's look at the Gbpjpy again, and also the dollar yen. So dollar yen, we have seen also there is a bit of a stronger liquidity gap here on the lower time frame, and has got a bounce. It might come back down again for a deeper pullback. There's a 4-hour candle closing in all the instrument. So dollar yen, if it is coming for a deeper pullback, we can look for entry. It's a bull market. What is going up is likely to go up. That's the law of trading. So if we look at the dollar yen price action, we can see that it's still bullish. And if you guys remember, we had a trade from here yesterday. That was a massive move and then big manipulation, so which is basically has given further momentum in this instrument for another bounce. Gold is trying to pull back here. You can see that there is a, so here it might, now it's entering into another liquidity zone, gold. And let's look at the daily chart here. As you see that this is the daily resistance on gold, and I'm keeping eye in all of them because you see that the trade comes very fast and we want to hold it. So gold might try to go back up to here, or we could see liquidity grab from here and then dropping down. So depending on how the price action is forming, we will be jumping on that trade. Now Gbpusd, if you look at here, you can see that from here it made a massive move towards the upside here. From the zone that we open that trade, and also I have shared as a signal the same trade, and it just made a move from that level. Looking back on dollar yen, now dollar yen, I want to draw this support level here. So if you look at the intraday here for our time frame, where what we can see that the market is coming for a retest from the 1 hour, also support from the lower time frame, and from the 15 minutes here on there is a liquidity candle here. You can see it's a big liquidity candle. So if the market drops below this level, we can see that there is a bit of bounce here. So according to our TF strategy, we see that especially if you are using the TF indicator, then TF indicator is effective, very effective when you are using in a trending market. So you need to find a market that is trending and then look for the alert according to the TF strategy indicator. Now this indicator is also included in your joining in your membership. So if you are our member, you can access this tool to see according to our TF strategy. You can find this indicator effective. If you are our member, you need to let us know. You can find all the information on your dashboard how to access this TF indicator to trade the market. So if you are our member, you can access that. Just you can access it from your dashboard, from your student dashboard. You can access that TF strategy indicator. So if you are not, then use that coupon, that 80% of joining the academy today, which is definitely not be available anymore. So use it right now so that you are not missing that big opportunity to join us today using this $300 coupon given on the live chat. Okay, so here we can see dollar yen is trying to break below this liquidity zone. This is in an uptrend, and breaking any of the liquidity zone will be an important area that we can look for entry opportunity. Looking at Gbpusd, so Gbpusd also made that bounce. If we look at the dollar yen, GJ, and then gold, Liquidity candle. Thanks for it. Yep. Well done, sir. I'm new here. This is awesome. John from Nigeria. Thanks for that. Can we buy gold? Gold is locally. We see that there is a downside move here, and we will be looking for that entry opportunity. Okay, so here is after breaking that high, a bit of weird price action it has made, a bit of sideways. If we look at GBP/JPY and dollar yen, we will keep eye both of them. So this is the support, intraday support. We will be looking at dollar yen. And there is another support here on GJ. This is also significant level of support, and there is a huge fair value gap in that area. So if you look at that support here, okay, so this is another important level of support. If the market managed to drop below that level, we will be looking for any kind of entry. So if you can see, it's a complete red move, expecting GJ to straight drop back below this level, and then we can look for entry. Let's see that intraday. Sorry, the gold is forming the price action. So there is also coming FOMC. We look at Fed will speak, not FOMC. Fed will speak. So Powell will speak on 3:15 a.m. So dollar had getting very volatile during that time. In the same time, there will be GBP. Okay, so it's tonight. GBP and dollar and CAD will be starting at 3 a.m. in my zone, and also tomorrow and ZD. Tomorrow GBP. So basically, GBP, USD, dollar, CAD, gold gonna be very volatile today, along with CAD news coming. This also will move the gold also. So looking at also dollar, CAD. So if we look at dollar, CAD, bit of dollar, CAD, and dollar, CAD, if you look at here, it's closing as a 4-hour doji. I think dollar, CAD might now come for a deeper pullback as well. You see this candle, after this big bullish move, it became like that. Okay, so it's an exhaustion of the trend. So you might see now like that. That drop might bring this here and then could go back up. So that's what we might see And with that being said, if you look at the daily, this is the daily low, there's a daily pin bar, and from the intraday here is the support. So this level is where I will be looking for. Definitely it's an uptrend. I will not be looking to sell at all. Anytime you could see the market again bouncing, breaking that low again, forming another liquidity candle and going back up, which is possible. But as the news coming, there is a potential for deeper drop. That's where we can look for bigger opportunity once we see the market made enough pullback, and that pullback for the price might bring that to the support, could go back up or might drop 50% and then could go back up. Do you think that it's gonna drop 50% or it's gonna again moving up? Will the market sells it? Will the market sells it? What do you mean by will the market sells it? Okay, now gold is moving drop again in the major direction of the trend. Gold, welcome, welcome. Okay, now if we look at what I'm waiting on GBP JPY for the price to drop back down and then to retest the support, we might see that drop. And you see there was a this is a complete manipulation on GBP JPY. That's where this is a smart money zone here, liquidity zone, expecting for GJ to drop below and then to return in the major direction of the trend. So we see that gold also forming slowly another slowly trying to break, but this price action for me not very strongly bearish. I want to wait a bit more time to see how the market is evolving in that area. There's a 1 hour candle close coming. All of them, GBP JPY, gold and dollar yen. Again going back to the GBP JPY. Gold is currently a bit in a consolidation. Hello sir, please analyze gold. What's your Fibonacci retrace on gold? So analyzing gold, what we see from the, first of all, we saw that there was a, if you guys remember here, there was a big bullish rejection yesterday with the NY session, and then followed by another bullish candle. Now today we have seen that the market has made another drop here, so we have seen another rejection in that direction. Now at the moment, what I think that gold might, with the upcoming, when the Fed will speak, if you guys closely look at, what do you see? That there is a bullish candle. So this support is being respected multiple times. The price is coming and going up, but at the same time this trend is exhausted. What I think that gold may remain bullish because it's every time coming, getting a rejection. But with the Fed speaking, we might see spike down and breaking this liquidity zone, and we might see that the price is, again moving in the original direction of the trend. Especially if you look at the weekly chart, you can see that there is a weekly doji here. Okay, so this kind of doji, in fact, in more often you see that the price will try to grab liquidity from this support and then to remain bullish. So there are a couple of areas that we can look at here. You see, this is the weekly support, this is the daily support. If I look at the daily price action here, we can see that this, some of the levels that we can see. Let me delete all of them so you understand which one is the weekly. Now if we look at the weekly here, this is the weekly support, and less likely that gold will be able to bounce up without testing any of this weekly support, either to the weekly support or to this low of this weekly support. So any of this breaking will be a very good area that we can look for entry opportunity. Now, because it's in a bullish move, I will also be looking to see the market is bouncing off that level, and that's what, because it's a bull market, so we'll be looking to see if there is any bullish move. And looking at the daily chart again, so this is the level that, because the market multiple times getting rejection, this will be an interest for the big boys for this level to test and then to grab liquidity and then to take that price to the upside. Now if I look at the 4 hour, again we see there's a candle close just on the lower time frame, and that candle close, you can see in this bullish move, the candle closed. We might see now a bit of manipulation here and then to return to the original direction. That's what I'm expecting, for the price to break this low and then to return. So if we look at the 1 hour chart here, we see there is a 1 hour candle closed. If you look at the 30 minutes, there is a narrow doji, and so it's a bit of uncertainty. I think that because there is a Fed will be speaking, so it might a bit consolidate here until that. But let's see, if we see a very significant potential for move, then we can look for entry. It's a support, so the price is struggling to break that high. Let's quickly look at what's happening with the GBP JPY. 4-hour candle closed also with a bullish candle and leaving a support here, which is an important level of support on GJ. Expecting for this price to drop below and then to return back towards the upside. Let's see how it is doing. And in the meantime, I would appreciate if you give a thumbs up to the live, guys, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every single day. Thank you for joining the live session. There will be another live as well. We will be extending this live as well. So make sure you are not missing by smashing the like button and also hit that subscribe button. Join the free Telegram channel. Link below this video in the description area. And in addition to that, I have a demo trading plan to give away. So if you are trading without a trading plan, then I would say that then probably you are not doing in the right direction, because as a trader, every trader must have a trading plan. So if you go to the description of this video, you can find a demo trading plan and you can download that demo trading plan, rewrite it for yourself. So in that demo trading plan, you can find an option for risk management component. So if you go to the description of this video, below this video, there is a demo trading plan. You can download and then rewrite it for yourself. Right? The objective of your trading is very important, you know. So what is an objective? You see, this is the ignored part that most people ignore, and that's where the people are not being able to successful, because trading is not easy, you know that, neither is hard. So it's how you believe. But when you have a clear reason, you have an objective that, okay, I want to trade, I want to be a profitable trader because this, okay, because I want to spend good time with my family. All right, this is the emotional component of your trading. Or maybe you can say, okay, I want to trade because I want to quit 9 to 5. That is stressful, but don't quit tomorrow. This is the mistake that I did. You know, when I begin my trading, I quit 9 to 5 too early because it was stressful. I didn't like my job, but I know that I'm, you know, capable of something very, very bigger. So I didn't settle for it. You know, there was a pressure every single day, you know, starting 6 o'clock in the morning and then finishing 7 o'clock in the evening and then coming back home exhausted. So it's not life that I really wanted to live, but neither I could live that life. So what I live is live that life, but at the same time I lived a bit longer. Okay, so because I didn't like that job, so I did it more and more, and then the extra, you know, money came from that job I used for developing, improving myself. So what you don't like today, do it more and more, and then get that return to develop your or improve your career. So that's how it is. So you know, this is how it is. So as a rule of thumb, people get stuck to something they don't like, because where the attention goes, energy goes. So if you don't like your job and then you think about it constantly, you'll keep finding it more and more. The best strategy is accept and then transcend, pass it, just let it pass. Okay, so radical acceptance is the key. So that's what it is. So when you want to do something differently, such as you want to be a trader, then you need to know exactly what you should be doing. And this is what the first mistake that I made when I began my trading career, is starting something that I am not experienced and capable of. Okay, I could spend, let's say, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 to improve my trading, but doing my job and do it slowly. But I want to do it overnight. That just made me losing all, right? So it's important that you understand how trading works before you jump onto that. But the key here is to remain in the market, guys. Keep in mind that this is the key. You can note it down. It's not about you to be able to win a trade or losing a trade or doing something. The key here is to remain in the market for long enough, and you started to see everything. See, the day I begin my trading, the way I looked at the chart, now the day today, it's a completely different picture. And that's only the time that you need. Okay, so I believe that everyone here are able to maintain that long-term focus, where you will be able to learn everything to make you a profitable trader. And that's why, when I understood everything, lucky that I had a mentor who was incredible, because he had a both experience in trading in institutional trader as well as in retail trading setup. So that's why all the teaching that you see is very unique and different, which is not available publicly, is because it's the smart money trading system based on liquidity, based on price action. Most professional trader that trade simply naked chart, you even don't see them 10 and 20 EMA. I put 10 and 20 EMA, but you'll see that many professional traders even don't put any indicator in the chart. And the more indicator you put, it will make you more and more complicated. But it's okay to put few indicators, because that's how you are basically making this spicy. The recipe is becoming more and more in tune. The reason that I'm saying is 10 and 20 MA, for example, the day I begin my trading, I put only 10 and 20 EMA. And that has given me a big edge, because now how the price action interact with the 10 and 20 EMA is very much easier for me. But if you are trading completely naked chart, that's also completely fine. But too many indicators might make you confused. So make sure that you understand that how trading works. And that's why, all my strategies based on liquidity, based on price action, based on trend, right? So if you didn't learn my strategy yet, you can join today in the academy. That's why I keep available for everyone to be able to access my strategies. And also I'm teaching on Zoom every single day to learn on Zoom. And if you haven't joined yet today, we have few spots left to join, where you will be learning the real trading. You will be able to access everything that we have in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, all the strategies from A to Z. I've given you that coupon for, we have extended that exclusive discount is ending. This coupon is ending tonight. So you can use that. Also, I'm giving you the website link. Once you are on the website, just click join now button and you'll be able to join, access everything to be part of this trading community. So let's keep growing as a trader. And let me see here what's happening with we saw that there was a bounce on euro dollar as well. I think it's moving to another liquidity zone. It's in a bit of stronger bounce. With the with the Fed will speak, we might see that euro dollar getting a bit of volatile here. And let's see how it is doing. Looking at gold, and gold, what we see that we see euro dollar having a bit of upside here. Gold moving a bit in a sideways, a little bit of choppy. This most likely for the upcoming news. It's waiting for a breakout. Looking at GJ, it's just pushing high and high. From that zone we took our trade. After the 4-hour close, we can see that Gbpusd started to make a move to the upside here. Okay. Gold leaving an imbalance here, so we might see that the price is not being able to go much further. It's leaving an imbalance, so really important to see where the price, how far it being able to go. So gold currently, what I think that it might move a bit in a sideways. Most likely we could see a bit of narrow movement here. And with the news on CAD, we might see a breakout, or it might be up to the Fed is speaking later in NY session. That might be a catalyst for gold again to break and to trend again. I think that this market ultimately could break the daily low, and then we might see that it's returning back to the upside again. So it's in a zone where we can see a bit of sideways, and that might make gold to grab more liquidity, and then to after grabbing that liquidity here from this support, then we could see that it's trending. Now if you look at here on the 5 minutes, there is a smart money zone here, and until we see the price tested that, it might not be very good area to look at. But GJ is it's very aggressive. Okay, it's a bit of choppy gold and GBPJPY. Looking for an entry, and I would appreciate in the meantime, let me know which one you are looking at. We have to look for the best trade, and I always advise you to be patient a bit of in this situation, so that when the market giving you the entry, you can look at that. William, thank you. Are we selling gold? Yes, maybe. I'm still holding the JJ trade. Very good, very good. Holding the JJ trade is it's a very good idea. Always holding the bigger profit target, it's the key in trading the market. Okay, so if you look at any market, that we can look at the bigger picture always is the key to trade the market. Okay, dollar yen and gold is a bit in a sideway. All right, so we see a bit of movement on GJ here. Are you guys with me? We see that a bit of movement on dollar yen and GBPJPY. Like to take a move on GJ. We find that potential entry. World is very choppy here. Okay, euro dollar, after this initial bounce, it's getting a bit of rejection here. Okay guys, so dollar yen and GBPJPY, both of them is currently in a bullish move. We'll be waiting for a pullback and then we can enter. In the meantime, we can see that on gold is basically after this green candle is again dropping down. So basically what we could see, gold might drop back again later to the daily support. As Fed will speak, we might see a good move on gold and I wanna catch that move. I will be trading during the Fed speak in the live trading room, in the VIP trading room. Along with I will be coming on live again also in YouTube on NY session. Would like to see some good trade like we did yesterday, today also, and I will still be active on the live trading room. In the meantime, if you haven't joined yet on the live trading room where you can trade with me, learn the risk management, learn the strategy, and also trade the market with me with proper strategy, you can join today. There is a 80% off going on, which is definitely ending, and that coupon is getting expired tonight. So I have given you that. You can use that to join us. You have seen our trade and everything. You can access all the tools, everything that we are using in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So with that said, traders, I will be coming on live again in the next NY session. Before that also I will be active on the live trading room. If there is any trade coming in the meantime, I will be posting on the channel, as well as we'll be going discussing on the live trading room how we can access that trade. So with that said, thank you for joining the live session. I'll see you again very soon trading live together. Until that, stay well, stay happy.